say welcome. That's the wrong language.
No comment.
Bienvenue.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Live at 5. And today it's October, so it's a whole month since you last saw us, but it's significantly more spooky.
Yes.
Yes.
And you will be able to see we are in a different setting than last time. Look at all this memorabilia.
You know why?
It looks very different.
The studio is almost.
Almost.
The studio is almost.
It's almost done.
And we're all extremely excited about it.
Yes, it's almost. And we will be happy to give you a tour of it probably next time when it's finished.
Yeah.
Maybe even before then, if you catch us on Instagram, we probably, possibly will do a little tour of it anyway.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do another one on Live at 5.
I mean, I could just pan the camera around.
You could. You could.
I mean, I could do like a little one of these.
A little one of the.
One of the what?
Little one of the.
One of the what?
Check out our room. So we got that side of the room. And we got that side of the room.
Wow.
Wow.
And then directly behind you we have
That.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that double ring thing happening.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
That's pretty fun.
That is cool. That's how you know that one of the panes is angled.
Yeah, there are multiple panes there.
Yeah, there are a couple panes there.
Those are pretty
Just a
painful to
little bit of
install.
glass.
It's a little bit in pain.
Nice.
I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so our studio is almost, but we will have it probably mostly, or if not completely finished by the next Live at 5.
Oh yeah, and by the next Live at 5, we'll have that audio working immediately.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be fixed.
There are gonna be many nights spent.
The first time and not the second time, but the first
with the
time.
new setup.
Yes. So
Jack is apparently very loud.
So yeah, because you talk too loud. You talk
Well,
too loud.
He's so far away from his microphone.
You're so loud.
I just project, you know.
You're too loud.
Well then.
See, when I was in musical theater, it was often like I was too quiet because I was nervous about being in musical theater. I wasn't super comfortable being a singer yet. But then as I learned that like it's not so much about your comfort level as a singer so much as singing it and having people be able to hear you. Let other people determine whether or not they like the way you sound.
Facts.
Yeah.
So you just push the air out.
Yeah, you just do.
You-
I honestly thought you were gonna say that I was worried in theater because people are gonna like bully me for being in theater, and I was like, yeah, I feel that. But then
There's
you went
enough
on a
theater-
completely different area, and I was like, oh, you're not worried about being bullied for theater.
I would like to submit to the committee that the theater kids just bully them back. There's more of them.
It's
Oh, yeah,
true.
no.
It's
Inevitably.
true.
As much as people think that like people get bullied for being in theater kids bully theater kids.
It's true. They do. And then, you know, if anyone gives you flack, the entire theater group like just craps all over them. Like, yeah, no. I mean, I've been in theater my whole life, so like I know what it's like, but also like, you know.
I'm like, we're not gonna go on and tirade about like the ins and outs of theater culture.
Yeah.
But that does
it's so
explain.
fun.
Yeah, like if you've met me in real life, you'll understand that I am not like a projector. Like generally.
Well, you're not a mechanical piece
No.
that projects images on a wall?
No, I'm actually quite a mumbler, but that changes entirely when I have a microphone in front of me.
Yeah,
Honestly-
it's just natural, and that's nice.
Yeah.
That's one thing that doesn't really change for me. Like, I am projecting right now, like, consciously, but in real life, and a lot of the times, like, when I was streaming, I'd mumble throughout my entire thing. Like, I'll say something, I'll think that I'm saying it loud, too. I'll be like, oh, can you grab this thing for me? And they're like, oh,
What?
you said something? Like, I'm like, yeah, sorry. Oh, man. But
Also-
yes. Anyhow,
I'm
but
just
yes.
loud.
You're just loud. It's the
Oh.
extrovert in you.
Yeah.
You can't help it. You can't not be loud.
The worst part is that I'm not consistently loud. I'm just loud very often.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you can't really gauge when I'm going to be
Yeah.
loud.
And then suddenly you're really loud.
And then it's a peak. It's dynamics, man.
Mm-hmm. And then people are like, "Oh my God, John, you're loud," and he's like,
I
"Yes,
know.
yes." this is a thing that we were aware of.
I think
Yeah.
we have a segment that we need to do.
Oh
Yeah, we
God!
do.
Sorry, I just got the tweet done, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no. Send the info out. Send it out. You're good.
Speaking of, if you are here and you haven't already spread the good word, have you heard the good word? That is that Live at 5 is live. So tell all of your friends about it and get them here. What are you doing? Come on now, there's gonna be live music and stuff. This is like the whole reason we do this thing. This streaming. Streaming is for the music.
Yeah, it's funny. Like the birth of the original concept of the streaming, it was to do concerts every week.
Mm-hmm.
But then we realized that a concert every week is a lot of concerts.
It's a lot.
True. It's a lot
Almost
of
to the point of
concerts.
saturation. Hey, thank you. Random
Yeah.
person in the chat complimenting my guitar that knows my name.
It is a nice guy.
I was gonna say,
Who
look
is
at
that
the-
even?
look
I
at
mean,
the
it's
line.
Emmer
Emmer?
Stunder.
Stunder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Emmer.
Stunder.
Emmer
It's good to see
Stunder.
you. We've never seen you before,
Yes.
so
Yeah,
welcome.
no, so
Welcome.
welcome.
To the tapestry.
For some reason, I feel unbearably attracted to you, but
Just from beyond the
just from
veil.
beyond the veil, I'm like, Emmer
Internet.
Stunder.
yes.
Emmett Stunder.
But yes, I do agree. Emma. That is a very nice guitar.
It is really
It,
nice.
in
I'm
fact-
obsessed with like all the details.
Yes. Dang, I'm just like. I've just been like practicing up here because this is where the slant. If you can see, they're slanted. This is where the slant is the most extreme, so it's required the most practice.
I was gonna say, I was like watching it, and I had like this look on my face that reminded me of that meme that's like, I wish blank looked at me like blank looked at this, and I was like looking at it.
Don't look at my guitar like that. It's my baby.
You know, it happens every time. You bring Amos in here, I'm looking at it. You bring this
The new
guitar
one,
in here, the
Amos
new
Mark II.
Amos Mark II, and I'm looking at it. It's because it's named after Amos.
It is.
It's because
It is
of that.
the name.
So
So-
what kind of things can we expect out of John with a new guitar?
With a new guitar, the same but more.
The same but more. All right, dude.
And by the same, I mean a constantly changing series of influences.
There we
Uh,
go.
So, I mean, it's already dynamic ground to start.
Fair.
So
fair.
it's so about because I just kind of want to talk about things that people who aren't like guitar heads might not know.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
what's the deal with the frets? Like, why the frets and
Okay.
why the shape of the body?
So I shall explain.
So
There is some debate-ish online, and I personally think it's false, that they say that having the frets slanted like this makes it more in tune across the fretboard for the lower strings.
So like the higher strings won't be slightly off because of physics.
Yes, there's just physics for it. But that is, I think, technically not true.
Okay.
You might hear that it helps with intonation. As far as I know, it doesn't.
Okay.
The main thing is because the strings are longer, it means it's pulled tighter. It has to be pulled tighter, which means that when I play really low and I really smack the heck out of it, my old guitar, it would go up in pitch. It would bend and then come back down because of the force of the hit. But with this, because it's tighter, it doesn't bend like that. So instead of going woo, it's going to just hold the pitch a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Instead of going woo, it just goes boo.
Boo. Yes, exactly.
So do you think then that a bass would benefit from the same features, or not so much?
Possibly.
Huh.
It possibly would. If you are having, especially if you're having trouble with pitch warbling.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I don't think I've ever seen a fan fret bass.
It's so
I would love
funky
it.
looking.
Adam Neely has one.
Oh, does he?
He has a 5-string fan fret.
Of course he does.
Yes, of course he does.
If you don't know, Adam Neely is like it's a music YouTuber, talks about theory, like
Yes.
dissects
Oh,
music
crazy.
live. Does what do you call them? Does biopsies on the concept of music
So good.
on YouTube all the time. Definitely, if you want to just learn like the intimacies of music and
yeah.
and math in music, you check out Adam Neely. It's
Yes.
really neat.
Absolutely. And he's a jazz musician, which explains a lot of it. Because
Yeah.
they get it. They generally get into a lot of the theory.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
So you have the jazz musicians that can talk about exactly what they're doing, and then you have the jazz musicians that are like, I just
I just like.
and you're like, but it's beautiful.
Like you're just doing amazing.
What chords are you playing?
Those ones.
These
ones.
note sounds pretty when I hit it like that.
But then when I hit it down here, it sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like weird and different. It's just other words for dissonance.
Yeah.
But I think it's about time to acknowledge the people that are here right now. What do you say?
I mean, it could be. I mean, it might be time for the UFN Live at 5. And as I interrupted myself to do this, the UFN Live at 5 roll call, the part where I go through the list of viewers who are currently on, and I say hi to you. And if you haven't said hi yet,
Do it.
I'm sad. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So first on, the first couple on the list. I think some of these are bots, but you know, we have. Is 0AX2 a person? Because I think that's a
I
bot.
want to believe it. I want to believe it.
Yeah.
I wanna believe.
Well, welcome 0AX2. And Alice Idra. I've seen you before. Welcome. Alice
Idris Elba?
Idra.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, there you go. And we also have All Roads Lead to the Farm. Welcome, and thank you for joining.
I'm not signing that.
Another DTV viewer, I'm pretty sure it's what. And we have Cheeky Shorts. Hello and welcome.
Cheeky shorts.
And we have Commander Root. Hello and welcome. We have Dave Sachinvio. Hello, Dave. How are you? Welcome to the show. And we have Emma Sandstorm, who we have seen in the chat already. Welcome and hello. Good to see you. We have Fire Dancing.
Hello, Fire Dancing.
Hello and good to see you. And we have Crimson Wolf, who we have been. Oh wow, I just kind of did that. Who we have seen in the chat already. Hello and welcome back. It's been a little while. And we have Lurks, which is a bot for sure. We have Tina Riff. I haven't seen before, but welcome and thank you for joining. And we have Until Father Notice. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. Hey, there's Fire Dancing with the hello.
Hello.
If I called your name and said hello and you didn't say hello back, I'm a little bit sad about it, but it's okay. But if I didn't call your name and you wanted me to, make sure to say hi in the chat, and I'll call you out by interrupting sad at some point.
Indeed, and this is also a great time to plug yourself. If you're a streamer or if you're a musician or something, you just put your name in there and be like, yes, I also do music and stuff, so check me out. Musicians unite!
Also, thank you for the follow in the first chat, Cheeky Shorts!
Welcome.
You're a person! We can never know. We never know if it's a person or a bot. Unless we've seen you before.
Yeah,
But,
if you say something like hi, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know you're real.
Please and thank you.
A bot could never say hi.
A bot,
A bot wouldn't say hello, no.
A bot would never.
They've got way too much on their mind.
Oh my gosh.
Too much on their mind.
much on their
They're connected to the internet. They hear the thoughts of every human
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. if I had the internet connected to my brain, I wouldn't be able to deal with anybody else either.
There's an
I feel
SCP
that.
for that.
Oh, is it?
Not the internet. It's like literally the exact opposite. It's Mother Nature.
Oh.
Like a central neural cortex connected to all living things.
Is that one of the SCP-01s?
So a hive mind?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
It might be an 01, but I don't think it is.
Okay.
Oh no, it might be. It might be a proposal. SCP is a fun.
SCP is enjoyable.
No, I refuse to self-promote. I'm sorry.
I
force you.
refuse your refusal to self-promote.
Apparently
Everybody
we can.
Hi, Until Father
follow
Notice.
Crimson.
Hey! Yeah, did you call out Until Father Notice? I didn't hear.
I
yeah,
think
I was-
I
yeah.
did, but there was a hi there, and they said hi, so
Hi.
that's the rules, man.
Hello, Until Father.
I got to interrupt.
Yeah, you gotta.
I have to interrupt sad.
Yes. If you interrupt me, it's just sad.
It's just rude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that
no,
too.
it's sad. It's
It's
sad.
sad. All right. So we have a holiday coming up.
What?
I almost said the word.
A Halloween!
What?
It's in like 12 days!
Woo!
What? I'm not ready
So
for
ready.
Halloween this year. I'm just gonna be honest with you
No?
guys.
Do you have a
I-
costume? No costume.
No,
Nothing
I
like
mean
that?
I got Ghostface,
Mhm.
and I mean I guess I could do Ichigo.
You could.
Yeah.
I don't have the orange hair though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of blonde on there.
Well, you could dye it for Halloween.
I could, but then I would need to make a Shinigami robe and all that. But no. But I do have a costumer of a mom, and she's making me
This is true.
a Sith robe. So that's pretty cool.
That
That'd be
is
cool.
pretty neat.
So we'll have to do some photo shoots. I'll do some makeup on there. So we'll do that.
Absolutely.
I don't know about Halloween night plans though. I mean, I'll probably just carve a pumpkin.
Ooh.
Play some scary games.
Yeah.
Recently started looking into emulators for potentially streaming emulated games
Yes.
on the Twitch channel.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that would
bro.
be so cool.
Okay, so there's this game. We're gonna sidetrack to talk about this game real quick.
Oh,
So-
wait, no.
So me and this one, me and this one, when we were kids, would play this game called Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Oh, Baldur's Gate game.
Yes.
It's D&D. It's D&D Universe.
D&D Universe. It was on the PlayStation 2, and we played this like religiously when we were kids. It was like it was a whole
It
thing.
was a lot.
It was a lot.
We only ever got like in our first many attempts, like the first 2 years we attempted this game, we didn't really have a concept of
Yeah.
adventure gaming or D&D in general, really. But we were like, it's a video game.
Yeah.
So we only ever got to like the second dungeon.
Yeah, we got partway through the second dungeon chapter.
But
and
boy, howdy, we know everything about that dungeon.
dude,
Bro.
yes. So we were like, we played this game all the time when we were kids. And D&D online, essentially, but it's not online. It's a PS2 game.
Yeah.
So we were playing Rhythm Heaven because Jack has an emulator.
Yeah,
And-
because I'm putting some. Oh, there's an ad in progress. If you're in an ad right now, you can't hear us. But if you're not in an ad right now, thank you for subscribing.
Indeed. Thank you so much for giving us your money every month.
We love you guys.
What?
Every month. You made it sound the worst possible way that we could say
Why
it.
would you say it like that?
Thank you for your money. We appreciate your money.
No, but thank
That's
you.
really it.
Shut up. No, thank you for
No.
supporting it. No, I mean that in like a. I don't have a lot of money, so
Yes.
when I subscribe to something, it's kind of a big
It's
deal. And I used
meaningful.
to be subscribed to here for a while, and it was draining my money. So I want to thank you guys for
Really
doing that. Of course, I was like tier 3, so like I was
Right,
spending a lot of extra.
Yeah.
money.
that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
But
you
That's
got
a
all
lot.
the emotes.
But I got all the emotes. So yes. So
Yes, but-
thank you so much for supporting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway,
Anyway.
back to back to that. But yeah, so we were playing Rhythm Heaven, and Jack was like, "Are there any games that you want to play? Like, right? You know, we could play like basically anything on here." And I
In
was
the
like, "The one game I always think of when I think of playing an old game that I miss is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance." So we played almost the entire thing.
Literally can't finish it.
In a day, and we were thinking that maybe possibly we could actually stream that game,
That would be
and
cool.
not do it in the challenge mode that we decided to do it, which is Naked Bandits, where we only
no.
allow ourselves helmets, gloves, and shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, we have access to every kind of armor except for like mail, like torso armor.
Yeah.
And that what's funny about that is like the armor class additions of all the other armors are anywhere in the range of 3 to 12
Right.
over the course of the game.
Okay.
And the armor class, and so that means our maximum armor class with like those 4 items like that, we could get something around the range of 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, something like that.
One at the low levels, the chest plate is like 10 on its own. And at the high levels, what we're missing out on right now is like 50 armor class.
Yeah, we're straight up missing out on so much armor. So
Oh my god.
So,
So you're gonna
yeah.
get hit a lot.
Yeah. So
Yes. Well, it's like we get hit a lot, and we take tons of damage. I mean, because being a video game, and it's like a real-time strategy kind of video game, so it's not really like you have an auto dodge. It's
Yeah.
armor
Yeah.
class works a little differently, so it's really like a defense stat.
Mm-hmm.
So we take way more damage than we
Yeah.
should.
So all that to say, but yeah, it's a whole thing. But all that to
sounds fun.
say, we will probably be able to emulate that game and several other games that are just fun and enjoyable. We got Mario Party. If we want to do like a whole lobby setup, we could probably do that.
We're gonna take us back to the joy of the thousands gaming.
Yes. So stay tuned for that.
I used to watch Mario Party Let's Plays. That was a fun time.
Oh man.
Haha, we'll have to do one.
What Game Grumps?
I mean, things go well enough this weekend, we might do it this weekend.
It's true. It's
I
true.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna be here on Saturday, I mean.
I dropped my pig.
How dare you?
Mario,
do it.
come quick!
Oh, what? The princess stuck in the castle again.
Oh, she's dead!
Huh? Bowser killed her, dude. I don't know.
Ah!
Sorry, that was out of nowhere. That was that's a meme from like 3 years ago or something.
It's a good meme though. It's a good meme. It's a classic. Good classic.
All right.
This mic stand is conspiring against me.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling that we should probably play some music.
I think you're right.
What's the music?
What is
music is what we do. We do music. And what better way to start off this Halloween stream with music than to start it off with a very spooky song.
Oh.
A spooky, possibly even, what's the word?
Scary.
Scary?
Scary.
Yeah? Yeah, maybe another scary word like a...
Basilisk.
That's pretty scary.
You know,
I think you got it.
it is really scary, but the word we were looking for is skeletons.
and we do have a cover of that song, so I think that's what we're gonna play for you right now. Yeah.
I think we are.
The spooky, scary skeleton song.
All right.
Something like that.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. 'Cause spooky, scary skeletons shout startling, shrilly shrieks. They'll sneak from their sarcophagus and just won't leave you be. Spirits supernatural are shy, what's all the fuss? But bags of bones seem so unsafe, it's semi-serious. 'Cause spooky, scary skeletons are silly all the same. They'll smile and scrabble slowly by and drive you so insane. Sticks and stones will break your bones, they seldom let you snooze. 'Cause spooky, scary skeletons will wake you with a boo!
I love the monotone. Boo.
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 You are scared now.
I am.
Congratulations, I have frightened you.
Also, I see Cat in the Window as a suggestion.
Yeah, Cat in the Window
mark.
is a great suggestion.
That is
I
a
think
great
we have to do
suggestion.
that later.
I think we'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to do that in a bit. But I do want to ask you guys. Since we did already mention costumes a little bit, but do you have a costume figured out? And what are you gonna be? Because what are you gonna be?
Myself.
Yourself?
Never not be yourself.
Never not be yourself.
I'm gonna be probably what I wore for my first Renaissance fair, which was just last week. I'm gonna be like this kind of medieval-ish rogue type with a cloak.
Yes.
First time Ren Fair.
First time
How
Ren Fair.
was it?
It was great.
Yay!
It was fantastic.
Yay!
It was
that makes
awesome.
you happy.
I saw like a wonderful comedian, and he did like juggling and whip tricks, and he was just freaking awesome.
You didn't see the whip guy, did you?
Brune?
No.
Okay,
No.
nope, different guy.
Yeah.
No,
He was
but
awesome.
but I think I know who you're talking about, Brune.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a. It wasn't it like Bruno and something.
What?
The guy, the comedian, the guy
I showed you yesterday?
No. He's kind of a dirty comedian. He's been in the Renaissance Fair for a while. It was,
Mooney?
Yeah, Mooney and Brune. It wasn't it?
Oh, Mooney and Brune.
Yeah. So
It was.
yeah, so Mooney and Brune are like a comedy duo thing, and they do like a really inappropriate
God, I haven't
show.
been to Ren Fair in so long. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're funny. I
They
like
are
them.
really funny. So you saw one half.
I saw Brune. Okay, so Brune. That interesting. Yeah, he was freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if Mooney does it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. They were this. Yeah, really.
I'm trying to find the Ren Fairs that Jacques the Whipper is at.
Yeah.
He's a famous like TikTok,
Yes.
YouTube like whip act now, and I think it's just really fun. It just looks really fun. I want to see that. Oh, it's been too.
Whip talk.
No, yeah. I gotta go to a Ren
Whip
Fair
talk.
again.
Whip talk.
Oh my god.
Dude, Fire Dancing low key want to be Jesse Pinkman this year. I love it.
Yes,
The
do it!
resurgence
Nice.
of Breaking Bad memes and like folk recognition about it. I
Yes.
love.
Yeah.
I
just
love it.
started
I'm
watching.
obsessed. Oh, you've just started watching?
I'm on season 2.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like halfway through season 2.
You're making your way.
I'm
making your
my
way downtown.
Get
You're
it.
walking
Walking
fast.
fast.
Get it, John. Please watch it faster.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I
I've
was
been
wondering
thinking
when he
about
was gonna go
rewatching it.
bald.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was early.
Yeah.
I haven't even met some of the characters that I like recognize from Breaking Bad memes yet.
Walter.
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 Yeah.
Walter. It's Mike for you. Yeah, I would love to do a group cosplay for Breaking Bad.
Oh, that
Like,
would be so cool.
Pretty
You know,
sick,
we
actually.
get Jesse, we get Walter, we get Mike, we get Gus, we get just all the above.
I don't
love
even
it.
remember his name, but I will. I'll be the DEA brother-in-law.
DEA.
Oh my God,
Hank,
Hank.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hank.
I was like,
I'll
what's
be
his
Hank.
name? Yes.
I love it.
Mm.
They're minerals, Marie.
They're minerals, Marie.
Okay.
Gotta get a bunch of geodes.
So, Michael, I will say, you say you're only 5 minutes into the first episode of Breaking Bad. I watched the first half of the first episode, and I couldn't get through it because it was, like, embarrassing.
Yes.
I hate...
Yeah.
Yes, it really cringes you out
Yeah.
because they want you to understand that this isn't
Feel
like a fluffy fiction world. This is
Mhm.
a gritty fiction world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so good. and
So-
it's so good.
I watched the first half and set it down for, like, 5 months.
Yeah.
And then I finally came back and just started from where I left off because I was like, all right, it's something to watch. And I watched like 6 or 7 episodes in a night. Like it was already 11 at that point, so I stayed up until like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are long episodes.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of how I watched Breaking Bad. It took me a while to get through the first couple episodes, but then I did, and I was like, "This is a good show."
Yeah.
And I
Literally-
couldn't like walk away from it for a couple episodes at a time.
Yeah, it was so slow in the beginning. I remember watching, like, eventually getting through the first season and then not wanting to put it down and then watching it until unhealthy hours in the morning. And then by the time I got to the end, there was also kind of a slow part. So just punch through. Just punch through and keep watching it because it's about to get devastating. It's like, it's the slow part happens right before everything goes to crap. It's so good.
Bro, I want to be Marie, full purple, steal everything in sight.
Yes, please.
No
I
idea who
love
Marie is.
Oh, yeah, you'll.
You know who Marie is?
Yeah, you should know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I was like,
Hank's
wait
wife.
a minute.
Yeah, I was
Hank's
like,
wife.
you just mentioned Hank.
Hank's wife. Yes.
Yes.
I hate her.
Yeah, she sucks. We don't like
Yeah,
her.
our opinions on characters are
They change.
yeah.
Change?
They
Okay.
change
I
for
will-
lots
I'm
of
like, I'm
people.
trying really hard not to just be like spoilery, but I'm like, yeah, I would just say through the first 2 seasons, just reserve your judgments
All
on
judgment.
like everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
And, like,
I constantly don't know what to feel about freaking Walter.
Just keep him in that little pocket of protagonist. Not
Yeah.
necessarily good or
Literally,
bad.
I'm like,
Just-
I can't put Walter on an alignment chart. I'm like, Walter's a protagonist.
He's a protagonist. He's just who you follow in the story. It's just his side.
Anti-hero.
Who's
Yeah.
worse, Skylar or Marie? In my personal opinion,
Skyler.
I can. All right. From
Yes.
where I am in the show, I can see Skylar being worse. Like,
Yeah.
between those 2 characters, I like Skylar the least.
I don't want to say too much,
That's where I'm putting it.
but I
Fire Dancing says Marie. So I'll agree with fire dancing.
Okay, fire dancing. I feel that. But also, if you just put Skylar up against probably anyone in the series, I'm going to say it's Skylar. I just don't like her. And that's a controversial opinion, because some people feel like she got some redemption in some points, and other people disagree, and I'm one of those people.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm giving away too much plot when I say, like, Skylar is the one character that throughout the show, I just never really tolerated her.
Yeah.
I had no patience.
Yeah, it's just like everything. Dude, Skylar is the Toby to my Michael Scott.
Yeah, yes.
You can't do anything.
Yes.
Like that. Skylar does some pretty great things later, like some pretty good things and some story progression, some things that I like. But I still could not stand the fact that Skylar did them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I just have so much hate in my heart for her. But like, to each their own. To each their own.
I'm gonna watch to the end of the show, and depending on how it goes, we will have another episode where I'm interviewing you guys on your.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a Breaking Bad recap.
Yeah, seriously though. But anyhow, yes. So Jesse Pinkman, love that for you.
Yes.
Possible Ghostface, Ren Fair.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go Sith. I'm gonna just make a Sith OC
Sith
and go for
Lord.
it.
Nice.
Let's go, dude.
Are you gonna buy the lightsabers? Like the high-end lightsabers?
Oh, we
Oh
have.
my God, if I could afford it.
Like, we have lightsabers. You could always use mine.
Yeah.
Cause it's red.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a
Oh,
lightsaber.
Right. You have the
Right.
cool lightsaber.
Yeah, I mean, I got a red and green one, but like
Yeah.
because I'm just bad like that. But no, if I could get a saber forge, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
I have it bookmarked.
Yeah.
I have it like the one I want to get bookmarked.
Yeah. I haven't gone that far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
man, they're cool.
They're so cool. I definitely want to like go and do that experience at Disneyland at some point.
Yes.
When I have $200 to spend, like like
plus the Disneyland
plus
tickets.
the Disneyland ticket. Well, I've got season passes right now,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I'm like if I just set aside some money right now and just go.
Just wait. Yeah.
Worth.
If next time I find myself in Disneyland, I don't think it's negotiable. I'll go alone. I don't care.
You're
My
like,
whole party can sit outside and wait.
Dude, legit. You can take one person in with you.
Oh.
Yeah, you can take a spectator with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about the Disneyland saber thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
It's like $250 though.
I heard it was a lot of money, and they weren't. I mean, of course, they're not as good as the specialized ones you can buy online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't want to do it. I'm like, because the experience seems pretty cool, but you're paying $250 to get a plastic like Walmart style replica
Oh. Okay.
of something where at the same price point you could get it, not specifically Saberforge, but there are companies like Saberforge at the $250 price point, and you get a much better product.
I was under the impression it was metal, or at least
The one at Disneyland?
at Disneyland.
I'm fairly certain there are metal pieces in it, but it's majority plastic.
Oh, that is disappointing.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I think that's where I get tilted over to Saber.
Yeah, I'm like, why? You're paying $250 to have the experience at Disneyland. That makes sense. But I don't think that enough. I mean, what do I want a saber for? Am I going to carry the saber around Disneyland? No, they don't let you.
They
But
don't?
no, they have the big.
You have to keep it in a
carrying
case.
bags.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're massive too. You gotta like carry them on your back, and then like if you want to take pictures with them, I think you can like ask a cast member like, "Hey, can I take this up for a picture?" But like other than that, it's like, yeah, I'd rather just
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just going to get one outside of Disney if I can't have it at Disney anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. But
You-
like
Dave has one.
Dave has one. You have
You
the
have
Disney one, or
one?
you have a
Okay,
Saberforge one?
So is it metal?
Yes, we
Like
need
clear
to know.
that up. Clear that up.
Yeah, I'm like, please clear that up because
sure.
I have not seen a metal lightsaber in
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah, same.
Mm.
I'm like, and maybe that might be the case too, but we don't know. We don't know. But yes, like clear that up. We want to know.
So it has a blade of sorts. It's not like just the hilt.
No, yeah, it has like a beam section. I mean, it's gotta.
Yeah.
I don't think it's metal, but some of it feels like it.
Okay,
Okay, so there's probably metal parts.
It's faux metal, because they want you to feel like it's worth it. Oh man.
I'm so sad for you, Crimson.
I dream of the golden box collector's edition of Slipknot's first three. Yeah.
If you don't have the crystal in the lightsaber, it doesn't turn on.
That is a cool thing.
That is
That
cool.
is really neat.
That's something I forgot. They have the little RFID kyber crystals you put in them.
Oh, that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Little stuff like that.
There's little touches like that that are
Yeah.
just perfect. See, for me, okay. So I was. This is somewhat unrelated. I'm sorry to sidetrack this a lot.
No, it's cool. I mean, it's Halloween. We're talking about cosplay related stuff.
Yeah,
It works.
Yes.
So in universe, people, because the lightsabers are plasma blades, essentially, but they pass through. They don't pass through each other as plasma would. So I really liked the. I saw like a shorts on this that was asking this, and I really liked the idea that the actual lightsaber is an extending tube, like how the plastic Walmart ones that are like they're in these they're cylinders and they like connect to each other, and so when you pull it out, it kind of like slots out. Yeah. It's kind of like that, but with a metal cylinder that has holes in it, and those holes eject the plasma. So the plasma just coats the whole blade, but in reality, it's just this big metal cylinder that comes out of the blade.
That's interesting.
With holes in it, and that's why they connect. That's why they collide, because you're actually hitting metal.
That does help explain it. I mean, unless you somehow make hard plasma, or if you somehow polarize it so that it repels others. But I like that concept, and I'd like to build on it with what if anybody who follows the Hacksmith Industries on YouTube, they make cosplay stuff from pop media that actually works.
Oh, yeah.
As much as they can, anyway.
Oh, I think I've seen one or two of their videos.
So they made a proto-saber, which is the concept of the lightsaber. Like in the early lore of Star Wars, they had like a battery pack or whatever, or a fusion pack or something like that. But they made a proto-saber, and it's got like a rod of, I believe, tungsten that they charge with electricity, and it gets red hot, and it's cool. They also have a variant where it uses, like, I believe, like, I don't know if it's oxyacetylene or something, but it's essentially a torch. It's a long torch.
That's so cool.
But I think it would be really interesting to marry those concepts and like have a collapsible anode that comes out of it.
Yes.
As opposed to just a big tungsten rod that is there.
Right.
Right.
And then I guess the idea would be that you hit the button and it's a sequence that puts motors out, and then it just.
I like that idea.
Yeah, they don't whip it out like you do with the $10 Walmart ones.
Right.
No. I actually used to have a lightsaber. It was really cool. My dad had a lightsaber, and it was a Darth Maul saber, and it actually had spring-loaded collapses in it.
Oh, that's
so you could
cool.
just. And it was cool.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah. It was really
cool.
It was really risky to close up though, because you like push it down, and you're like, okay, is it locked in? Yeah, it's locked in. Boom!
I want to see that again in slow motion. Instant replay.
Yeah.
Just the spit flying everywhere. Let's get it. Oh man, I love that. Oh
my lord.
But,
do we want to play another song?
I think we should.
Gold albums on clearance for $50 on a Walmart. The moment you're about to buy it in your dream, you wake up, rip.
Dude,
Bro,
that's
I just imagine your hand reaching out for it, and just as you're about to make contact with the plastic shrink wrap on it, all the lights in the store flicker out.
Oh my god.
And then you wake up in your bedroom.
Dude, you're in a cold sweat. I was so close. Whatchamacallit? Actually, don't give up hope on that though, because I've been to like a Target or a Walmart every once in a while, and every once in a while I peruse the Target or Walmart. But
with the plebeians of this world.
Right. No, and I go to Target every once in a while, and like one time I was walking through the aisles, and I can say this now because I've actually given them the gift. I found 21 Pilots Scale and Icy vinyl.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was I think it's a color one or not. It might not be the color one. Either way, I found it though, and it was like $30 or something like that.
Vinyl for 30 is
that's
really good.
Wherein we were at the show and it was like 80.
Yeah.
I was like, I am not spending $80 on a freaking thing. But thankfully I'd bought it before the show anyhow, so we went there and I was like, wow, that's pretty neat.
That was for Jack.
Yeah,
I don't
that
even
was
have
for
a
Jack.
vinyl
Yeah,
player.
I got Jack several vinyls.
Nice.
For his birthday this year. My plan was to buy 25 vinyls because that's how old he was turning. But I've been buying these albums for like a year and a half, and then we moved suddenly, and then I had no money because I had no job. But
that happens.
But I just started re-upping the buying of them, and I recently got a couple new ones from Amazon, like the yeah. Amazon, like the two Florence and the Machine albums, Sia, and the catches though is that there's one album for every year that Jack has been alive.
Oh wow!
So starting off with Dude Ranch, that was released in 1997, and then
like what a way to come into the world.
Year, literally.
Yeah.
Dude Ranch, man.
Dude Ranch.
But yeah, so I went through that. I still have a couple albums to buy, but yeah, no, just go to Target and Walmart because they might have it. They might have like crazy stuff there. I bought Evanescence from a Walmart online and Demon Days, Gorillaz album, and yeah, Target was scaled and icy, and I think I also bought
Dude,
oh
like,
no, I bought that from Blue Dot, but still.
What?
I know. I'm like, why do you have vinyls? Like Walmart? You go to Walmart to buy your vinyls?
No,
like
Walmart,
who are you?
Place for quality vinyl products.
Yes,
of all types.
you are me.
All right. So, are we doing the next one on the list, or are we doing the suggested one?
Why not do the suggested one? Tune. It was matte black with gold outlined goat and 9-pointed star art, and I wanted it so bad. You should make it. You should just press your own vinyl. Oh, speaking of, that's probably the coolest part. I may or may not have pressed a vinyl that may or may not be This Is Temporary, and that one's on its way.
So sad we can't share that.
I know. I'm like, I really wish I could have bought everyone in the world some of those, but unfortunately, it was...
But now we have a master.
Yeah.
This whenever.
Yeah. Well, he started to do the rotation again.
I didn't want your arm to get too tired.
It's all right. We're just talking.
I'm staring outside. Emptiness is slowly creeping up into my life. But I'll watch the sun hide behind everything. Horizons just kind of untangle me. You'll never see me cry. I know the light was always blinding, but running for the hills is always better than unwinding this castle of loneliness is all I can remember. I'm planning my escape in mid-December. I come back to that window in the dead of night. There's a light that likes to flicker barely out of sight. The shadows in the courtyard seem to come alive, and it's waiting for the day my fears and heart collide. I'm glowing to get out, my God, you'll never know, but I'm broken down. They all just make me feel alone. I'm not the one they'll ever come to truly know, so I'll speak out. No God is probably freezing cold. Whoa. Hey man, just send me the money and I'll get you one fast. Do I carry it right? The person in the mirror just wants to run and hide. While I'm dying in the silence of every single error I've ever told in confidence. Until I'm out of fight, I'll try looking for a hand to hold. But summer's getting older and I never got the time to grow ivies. Reaching up the hole, he wants my windpipe. They all just like to hide behind their March 18th, we had a big fight. We left in a huff, woke up in the middle of the night. Think it was all a dream, but I looked over my shoulder and you weren't there. And for the first time in my life I was cold, without you there, old. Just a moment there, I thought we were for life, my dear. That's what you told me every year, holding my hand so tight, thinking our future's bright. But I never felt a pandemic quite like that night, the lonely plight. Oh, do I carry it right? I'm staring outside and watch my way by. And it's waiting for the day. This castle of luxury is all my heart remembers. It can't see this toxic creation of tremors. Yeah, I have no excuse.
All right.
The start of the ad clipped the very last few notes.
Oh,
God dang it.
no. I will say for those of you who are subscribed and can hear this, yeah, I wasn't supposed to sing that high in the beginning. I definitely sang the wrong part, but it's cool. It's cool.
As
It
long
works.
as you didn't hurt your voice.
Yeah.
That's what I care about.
It's
As-
live.
It's live. Yeah,
It's
so
live.
this is how you know that it's not pre-recorded or anything, because if it were pre-recorded, that would not have been the case.
I almost dropped my
That's-
pick again.
All right, I completely missed the shouting section.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
all right.
No,
Yeah.
we're all over the place today. No, it's music. It's meant to be played with and molded to our to how we play.
It is meant to be music.
It's meant
That's
to
a
be
verb.
music.
Yeah, with a
Okay,
K.
yeah.
It's that CK thing.
Music.
Like how panic becomes with panicked with
Music,
a K. CK.
magic.
Magic.
Magic. Yeah, but the why I want it, yeah, me too. Which is why I'm giving it to Jack, because I had to get 2 vinyls for it to fit all
Hey,
of the
Carter!
songs. Very nice, very nice. That was
Well
really
done. Good
yeah.
interruption.
It's been a while since it's happened, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had to get 2 vinyls for it because I couldn't fit all of this temporary on one, because it was like 22 minutes or something like that, and I was like,
that's weird. Is
Yeah.
it 22 aside or 22 for the whole friggin'
22 for the whole thing.
So
That-
no, the
Yeah.
album's like 45 minutes.
No, yeah, it was
Right.
22
You had to
for
do bo-
one
you
vinyl.
had to do 2.
So I had to
Oh,
do
for
2
what-
vinyls.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
try again.
I was like, that's why you needed 2 of them, is
Yeah.
because they're 22 minutes.
I'm like, I
Yeah, that's what
hate
you
this.
said.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it-
what.
But yeah, so hello Carter and welcome.
Welcome.
But yeah, so I had to get 2 vinyls for that, but it's gonna be sick. And I had to redesign the back because it was all fuzzy when it came up in the PNG, and then it was fuzzy when I put the redesign in. So I'm just gonna hope it's not fuzzy.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
yeah.
But I mean, good thing, like bad thing, we can't share it with you guys because I'm gonna have the only one.
Aw.
But on the upside, I can share pictures,
That's
and we
true.
can see what you like about it, and I can also find out early on whether or not some of the graphics work.
And we could
Yeah.
and we could maybe even possibly do a fundraiser if y'all wanted some.
Y'all wanted vinyls.
If we got enough people, we
Yeah.
could always just bulk buy them, and they would be a lot cheaper.
And that is also one thing that the subscription funds and the donation funds go towards.
Mhm.
Yes.
Aside from recording, which we're going to be able to take care of a lot of by ourselves,
Yeah.
it's going to be going to making sure we can all get together, i.e. John needs gas money.
Yeah.
And also things like doing vinyl releases, which require a lot of money from us up front,
Yeah.
even though we will have to ask for payment for them. But we'll probably, when we print vinyls, we'll do giveaways.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely.
And I will say, while we're on the subject of music that we've made and everything, we have music coming up.
We do.
That's gonna be a thing that we're releasing a bunch of music soon.
And guess what the studio almost being done means?
More
It means
recording.
More recording, and you're gonna get your damn track. You remember how we said that we were gonna release some music in the summer? That song's gonna come out soon.
It's gonna happen.
It's coming.
It's coming. Just you wait.
Just you wait. So.
Just you wait.
Just you wait. When he was 10, his father split full of it. Dead, written 2 years later. See Alex in his mother bed,
Just
written
let it
half
happen.
dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Dang. Very well done.
Moved him with
I
the
believed
concept.
it the whole time.
Thank you.
Like if I
felt-
could remember what the backing track sounded like, I would have been.
Yeah. I don't even remember now. I haven't seen Hamilton in a while.
That's what it's from. We did a cover of Burn. A long time
Yeah, I
ago.
don't remember
Yeah.
that one.
We're not gonna pull that out. We're
No,
not
we're
practiced yet.
Not gonna pull that out of our butts, but it was good. It was a good one. If you wanna find that one, you can find it on our YouTube. So we actually have like a little dramatic video and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of
That's
my,
good.
you know what? I looked back on that recently, that song, and one of my favorite solos. Just compositionally. Okay, before we get too lost in it, because I do want to ask, what sort of spooky traditions do you guys have?
Yeah.
What's your spooky
What are your
traditions?
spooky traditions?
Are you more of a wholesome fall person, or are you more of a horror Halloween type of
Right.
person?
Do you
know?
stab a pumpkin or do you like them?
Yeah. Do you just
Can
like
we do
kinda
both?
Okay, I guess you can do
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Well, like, are you like the picturesque like Instagram pumpkin fall person? Like you put like your whole pumpkins and your white pumpkins next up to your thing, and you have like a fall wreath, and then or are you the one that like turns your house into a monster and then
Right.
carves jack-o'-lanterns and also has blood everywhere?
Also, interestingly, about carving pumpkins, it would make sense that a tradition of carving pumpkins followed by making pumpkin pie would work out.
Yeah.
But between the people I know that enjoy pumpkin pie around Halloween and the people who carve pumpkins around Halloween, the Venn diagram doesn't overlap.
It's two circles.
Yeah, people carve pumpkins or eat pumpkin pie,
Harry Potter spectacle looking as grass.
right? Like, and if you like pumpkin pie but you carve pumpkins, you don't eat pumpkin pie until Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Like, what?
I love pumpkin pie. I would eat it any time of year if it was socially acceptable.
Yeah, pumpkin pie's good.
No.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to be in the mood for pumpkin pie, but I honestly enjoy it. I like a good pumpkin pie. It has to have good spices on it. It can't be like a bland, like it can't just be pumpkin filling. It's gotta have a bunch of sugar, gotta have a bunch of spices. It's gotta be.
Which came first, the pie or the carving? I think
The egg. Damn it.
Would you just put
Yeah.
down your Uno reverse card?
No, that was me hitting the buzzer, the Family Feud buzzer.
Oh, okay,
On a
gotcha.
side note,
The-
I agree.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
But I was gonna say, that is a surprisingly deep question because you would think that the pie is the food. That is the first thing people would want to make out of that gourd.
No, but the carving,
But
because you gotta get the pumpkin stuff for it,
right, but I
Guts.
think we mean by carving we mean the specific jack-o'-lantern face.
Yeah. So do you
Oh.
gut the pumpkin and make the pie and then carve a face in it, or do you gut the pumpkin and carve a face and then go make the pie?
I would probably here. No,
I'd rather
it's-
stay
no,
inside.
No, I have the idea. This is how you do it.
Are you gonna say both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you gut the pumpkin and then you get all your stuff to make the pumpkin pie and you start making it and you put it in the oven and then you finish carving the
There
pumpkin.
you go.
There you
I
go.
love it.
That's how it is.
That's so.
It's just how you do it. You gotta do them both at the same time, otherwise you can't. Also, I love that your yard is set up like a graveyard. We did that one year and it was very enjoyable. Yes.
Super fun.
Set
We
up
don't.
like a-
we,
We're gonna- I think we're gonna do Monster House this year.
Yeah, we're gonna do Monster
Ooh.
House. It's really easy, by the way. So you said Emma Sundström.
Emmett Sunderstrom.
Emmett Sunderstrom.
Thunderstumber.
You said
Thank you.
if I have the money, I would love to decorate my house all spooky. You don't need money. You just need cardboard. You just take the cardboard and you cut it up and you make it teeth and you put it on your front porch. I mean, you can take your cardboard and make it look like little wood boards, and you can put it over your windows to make them look like eyebrows.
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, Monster House.
You know what? If you have a little bit of preparation, a bit of time, just don't dust the corners of your house for a few months before Halloween.
There you go.
And you'll get some natural, nature-provided spiderwebs.
There you go, little cobwebs.
Look at that.
Yeah, like you want some nature-provided spider webs, you go purchase a bunch of tropical spiders
And just loose them inside your home.
Yeah.
Let them loose.
Be free, my children.
Yeah.
Or what else you can do is you could always take Spider Killer and don't use it in your house, but use it on your lawn, and the areas create a ring around your house so that all the spiders come flooding into your house. Yeah.
I see.
So
Like
so
a
you
funnel.
make a perimeter, like a salt circle around your house of spider killer, so that instead of leaving the area, they come inside.
Yeah.
Right. It's a
then-
one-way circle.
Yeah. Bro, no.
No, yeah, no, I hate that idea, but it's an idea. My mom doesn't like pumpkin pie, so it's a rare occasion in my house. It sounds like you need to change your mom's mind.
I think you should switch it out. Yours is broken.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Yeah, you got a broken mom.
Go to Mom Buy.
Go to Mom Buy. Oh no, here's what you do. You find like a Walmart that has like a 2 for $5 pie sale, and you get a pecan pie and you get a pumpkin pie, because there's no way that she's gonna be able to eat that pecan pie all by herself. But I'm sure that she likes pumpkin pie if she doesn't like pecan pie, because who likes pecan pie? I said that wrong. Sorry. I'm sure you would like pecan pie if you don't like pumpkin pie. Because
No.
who likes pecan pie?
No.
And then you can just eat your pumpkin pie and don't have to worry about
I
it.
don't like either.
Oh, really?
You know?
I like
I've never tried
pecans.
pecan pie. I just wanted to raise my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. They
It's-
candy the pecans.
You
Yeah,
reckon-
it's
reckon I should try it?
really sweet.
It's really, really sweet. Yeah.
It's like a hot sweet.
I'm a big fan of this.
It's like microwaved raisins. If you
Yeah.
can imagine that.
John, you can eat pecans? No. In fact, I can't.
Well, then why?
right.
Why are we
Why are we
bothered?
discussing this?
I-
Because.
You know, I feel like every month I forget about John's nut allergy.
John's like, oh yeah, I had this really good pistachio ice cream the other day.
It really is that. I'm just
Yeah.
staring down, waiting for you to notice.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're
I love pumpkin pie though. My mom hates anything custardy, so I don't think she likes pecan or pumpkin pie at all.
Mm.
And that's actually why I've never had. Oh, what was it? There was some very common thing that I never had because my mom never made it.
Was it spaghetti and meatballs?
No, she loves Italian.
Oh, was it flan?
It might have been flan.
Flan
Never
is
had
good.
flan. I had
Who's
never had,
even making flan?
That's true.
never had creme brulee
Oh.
until like foods class,
Oh.
which was a little too late.
That's a little too late, yeah.
Creme
Yeah.
brulee is so good.
Which was first?
I
Get out!
First off,
Oh my God.
it's sherbet.
It's sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's sherbet or sherbet. They're spelled different.
They are. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
There's actually
Okay.
both. So
I
yeah,
accept it.
because
Never mind, I accept
we had that conversation.
Yeah,
I was having that
that's why
conversation
I'm
with
so
someone.
impassioned right now. I had an argument about this the other day, and I
Yeah.
lost.
I'm like, we were talking about, we were like, no, it's
Wow.
absolutely sherbet. Like, that's like how I grew up. It was rainbow sherbet. And then we
Yeah.
went into an ice cream store and saw rainbow sherbet. And then next to it, like at another ice cream store, it was rainbow sherbet. So it's both. There's both. And you just have to make sure you're talking about one or the other, because you're going to get in a fight with someone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
From what I understand at this point, sherbet is a name.
Mhm.
Like, sherbet is you decide to call something sherbet,
Mhm.
Okay.
but a sorbet or Sherbet, however you pronounce it in
Sherbet.
its native language, is the style of frozen fruit enjoyment.
Sorbet is the official term.
Yeah,
'cause it's food. so
yeah,
it's
it like
French.
refers to like a sherbet is often a sorbet, but just because it looks like a sorbet doesn't mean it is, because a sherbet might have milk in it.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I
So-
think that's right.
Here was my dilemma. I always heard it pronounced sherbet, but I always saw it written sherbet,
Sherbet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so I just decided to not go with the masses
Yeah.
and go with what was written down.
Is
Like,
it
that
Carter?
says sherbet. It's pronounced sorbet. No.
No.
Yeah.
It's like when I heard the restaurant in downtown Livermore was called Pachi's when it's spelled Patxi.
Paxties.
Patsy. I think I
Patsy.
settled on Patsy for a while, and then somebody
Oh, the
said
pizza place?
the pizza
Yeah.
place.
Putchies.
It's Pachies.
And somebody said Pachi, and I was like, that just doesn't compute.
Yeah,
It
it's a different language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's the X. An X isn't.
Putch.
X isn't
Yeah.
as people might
Putz.
assume it is. That's just how we
Putz.
say the name of the letter.
Yeah.
It's cha or
Putchies.
ja. It could be many things.
It could be so many
But
things.
generally ja or cha.
It's a
But
placeholder.
ja is generally zh. So
I think the problem as well is that all the languages that English draws from use X slightly differently.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those that's everything.
And then you have X when it's Z.
I think that's why I settled on Patsy's.
Patsies.
Patsies.
Yeah.
That was the only one I could make sense of.
Pop cheese.
Rose
yeah.
says
well,
it seems wrong. Pachis.
Pachi's.
because chi
Cheese.
is X.
Yeah, XI is well.
Well, it's
XI is key.
key, right?
Yeah.
But
Pat keys.
Also, the reason that you've only heard Sherbert, Carter, is because wherever you are, they're doing it right. And that's all I'll say about that. But
I've called sherbet or whatever sherbet.
yeah,
Always-
always heard it as Sherbert.
Yeah.
Always thought it was how I found out I was dyslexic. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
words like that get confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hate now that there is no correct answer because I recognize that sherbet was heresy. I recognize that everybody identified it as sherbet, and I just wanted to say sherbet.
I don't know what,
Yeah.
like talking about
It makes me
dyslexia and
uncomfortable.
sherbet and all this. Like it's making me think of that one post that's like, the English language can be truly deciphered through tough, thorough thought.
Well,
And like looking at the way that like those words are written, they're all using the OUGH.
Tough, thorough thought.
But tough, thorough thought. They're all very different pronunciations of the same three letters.
yeah.
yeah.
It's all the exceptions, man. All of the exceptions.
You say, how would you pronounce spider?
Spider.
Spider.
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider. Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah, it's almost
Spider.
spider, like a CH spider, but
you
it's
soften it.
faster and yeah, it's slid into the front
Yeah,
rather than being
it's-
bit.
It's almost instead of like thinking phonetically SH, it's a SCH, like our last name.
Yeah,
Hmm.
spider.
Spider. It's German. It's a German word to say spider.
It's a spider.
Yeah. Spider.
You want to go for another
Nicht
song?
bin ein Spider. What?
You want to go for another song?
Oh, what are we doing? So in the context of wolf,
Wolf Spider.
if it was wolf spider, that'd be pretty
Wolfish
cool.
spider.
Yeah, that
yeah,
is.
that would be neat.
But wolf spider also sounds cool. I see often when it's at the beginning of a name or like beginning of a word that's like perceived as a name, I often hear it pronounced as a Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xander.
Yeah,
Except for Xavier.
Xavier. That one sucks.
Egg.
Well, 'cause
You're-
it
you're like-
just
you're
is-
like-
no, that's up to personal preference because I met people who are like, oh yeah, no, it's Xavier. It's Xavier. No, it's not Xavier. It's not Xavier. It's Xavier, actually. Just Xavier. I'm like, then spell it with a Z.
Yes. You don't
Like-
get this.
What are you doing?
You can't supersede the famous X-Men, okay?
Yeah.
You don't get to be...
No.
Yeah.
He's Xavier, so therefore the entire name is Xavier.
No, it's
Therefore-
Professor Charles Xavier.
I'm like,
Shut.
literally be quiet. Shut your mouth. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Shut the hell your mouth. Yes.
I think we have another spooky song.
Another spooky song. You want to do that one? I gotta go all the way.
Oh,
Get your
yeah.
lyrics.
Here, I gotta
This
get
is
these
a
lyrics.
seasonal one, so we gotta pull up the lyrics.
It's true. It's true.
I'm not playing
That's my key. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'd start.
I'm like, you can start. Just hop on. Yeah. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be.
Steve!
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 What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. Go on.
Yoda would most likely say something like, "Become the cause of silence, you must. For the benefit of the afterlife, it will be."
Yeah.
I want you to know, I understood none of that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I would like to.
Like like verbally, like per word, dictarily. I'm making that one up.
Sure.
Dictarily.
Approved.
I got each individual packet of information. However, semantically, in general, not processed.
Yeah.
Zero, 100% packet loss.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Love that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But also I got a little hiss for you.
Yeah. I will say, we released Sally's song as a Christmas song,
Yeah.
but we're playing it on Halloween,
Yeah.
just as the movie has that bifurcated rule.
Yes.
Is it Christmas or is it Halloween?
It's both.
It's
I love it.
Christmaween.
It's Christmaween. It's my favorite thing.
Halloween.
It's
Halloween.
my favorite thing because literally, like, you post online, you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's Halloween. People are like, yeah, that's great. And then you go online and Christmas, and you're like, I'm gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and they're like, yeah, it's great. Like, there's no difference. It's like, yes, it's just socially accepted.
Yeah.
No matter what, you are correct if you watch it on Halloween
Do it.
or Christmas.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
The
Hollow
Hollow Christ.
The Hollow
Oh, Christ.
Please. Oh
Hollow
my
Knight?
Oh
gosh.
Yeah, that is
Knight?
immediately where my mind went. And I was trying to figure out, like, rapid fire, if I could play any of the Hollow Knight score. I was like, all I could think of was Nightmare King Grim, but like I can't play that.
Oh wow. What a soundtrack though.
Miss.
Oh man. But
I agree.
Weed miss. I really just got that. But I will say, when it comes to Christween.
Oh, I went Christween, like someone trying to
Christween.
pronounce someone's name.
Yeah,
Christween.
dude, me too. It's like
Christween.
speak trying to say Christine, yeah.
Ween miss.
Christween.
Or you could go with Homestar Runner's Spookaween.
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 I like
I love
Spookaween.
that. I love the hollow mess.
Yeah, it's kind of all one run. Holomus.
Yeah, it also kind of sounds like if you were to say it like separated, it's like hello miss.
Holomus.
Hollow mass.
Hello, Mus.
Hello.
Hollow mass.
Mars.
Moss.
Mars.
Moss.
Well,
Oh man.
I am very happy to be back here.
Yes.
It's very nice having these few days. So we're gonna be working on plenty of music while we're up here.
Yeah.
Have we released to them how long we think the next album is gonna be? Like how many songs?
I don't think so, but I think we can tell them it's gonna be a full-length album.
Full length. It's
This-
definitely.
yeah.
We're not going to like the EP. Or I don't know if it'll be exactly as long as this is temporary.
Mhm.
It's gonna be around there.
Yeah,
So.
because this is temporary was a little extra. I will admit.
Yeah.
But like this next album is gonna be a good thing. Have we released any? So sorry. I'm so sorry. Ween miss. I couldn't help myself. It's just so good. I think have we released any of the track songs?
The track songs.
Yeah. Do we want to?
What?
Like any of the songs that are on the album? Do we want to
I
track
have-
titles?
I have leaked
Titles.
like
Sorry,
one or
sorry.
two guitar parts.
I meant to say
Parts of the
title.
title.
I don't know why I said track songs.
Track songs.
Track titles. Do we want to release any of them?
Oh, track titles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think we already.
we
leaked-
released the single that's coming out. We released
yes.
the name of the single.
Yeah, so not done yet.
Not
People
done
know.
Not done yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's one. Yes, I'm answering for you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, do we want to spoil anything else or?
Think. Like there's a number of them. What's interesting? All right, here's one thing I will say. I really like how there are some songs on each of our albums that are like kind of different and stand out. And there's like a type of song that has a similar feeling, but is like the next generation of UFN. But it's like the same. It's almost along the same lines, like the same idea. And we have one of those in the one that starts like.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I love that song, dude. Like how all of us are just like, oh yeah,
I
that
love
one.
Like that one, the one that goes.
The one that-
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that definitely is like the new type of like, it starts off as something and then just goes, oh god, like it's deep in the words, deep in the freaking musicality, just how it just punches you in the face.
And I feel like we level up every time we go towards that like vein, like make a song in that area, that feeling.
Oh yeah.
So, left out on the joke.
Left out, all y'all left out on the joke. Don't blah 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 blah. Yeah. Well, October, you gotta be suspended. Just because you can't breathe doesn't mean you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I could. Did we already? We didn't hint it because we don't really. The title on that one is still kind of.
We haven't gone over that one. I think.
Okay, but I can say thematically that part.
Is very.
Cell phones.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Very cell phone.
That part is very cell
So,
phones.
if you want to take that information and try to figure out what the hell that means,
Yeah, like
that riff and cell phones will get you somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, like one more time.
Wait, gotta
Everything-
put the reverb on it.
All right, everyone, let's be quiet while he does this, so you can get a really good, clear recording.
Yep.
There you go. So those.
There you go. That's all you get.
And honestly, that's a big hint.
Welcome.
So hello and welcome. You just came in for the Easter egg, the little hinty do.
Oh,
So
hi.
yeah, yeah. So if you've heard that, then you have a little bit of a lead. So
Would you believe me if I told you that it was 6:40?
No, but I was extending it a little bit because we started at 5:20.
No, it's great. I mean, that's cool. I mean, we can go till
Time
7. I
flew,
just mean.
though.
Yeah.
Time
I'm like,
mega
dude,
flew.
It really
Yeah,
did.
I did not look at a
I'm
clock,
like,
and I just looked down and went, oh!
Just like kept talking. So yeah, let's go for another 10 minutes. We could probably fit another song in Dale
Yeah.
and stuff. But I do want to tell you guys, since the studio is close to completion, expect more music. Like we were saying with the album, we're gonna be putting that out really soon. We're gonna put out Not Done Yet really soon, and we haven't like.
Oh, good morning. I just
We've
woke
been-
up.
Good morning. Yes, we've been doing a really good job, and I'm proud of all of us for not spoiling anything because, goddamn, I want to play all of the music. I want to play it all.
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm like at least as excited about this next set of songs as I was about This Is Temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
Yeah.
is a good sign.
Yeah.
it's a good sign. I'm really excited to show you guys. And I hope you guys are excited to hear new stuff because.
Yeah. At this point, a lot of like it coming not happening yet is due to the is due to it impacting my progress on building this place.
Yeah.
Because I feel like crap about the fact that it hasn't come out yet. So it makes everything else I do in life slower. And it compounds.
Yeah.
You're doing great, though. I mean, there's walls
It's
in here
almost.
that you built.
Remember, it's
But- Yeah,
almost.
when
Remember,
it's
Praise this one.
yeah, all right.
Built 2 walls.
But like when it's time to work on music,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a lot of music coming out very quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
Very.
We're gonna bang it like one Saturday. You're gonna wake up thinking it's a completely normal day, and there's gonna be like 50 new songs from UFN, and you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "What the heck?"
And I gotta say big thank yous for all y'all who've stuck it out so far. Come all the
Indeed.
streams, patiently awaiting this album and this music.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a real fun ride. Y'all are a great community.
Literally,
it.
thank
Thank
you
you
guys
so much.
so much. Y'all have been seriously ride or die, and we could not have done any of this without you. Because if you weren't here, we wouldn't have any reason to put it out except for ourselves. And I mean, that's a pretty good reason in and of itself, but it's not a good enough reason. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
It's not the only reason we
It's
do
not-
it.
It's definitely not the only reason you do
Like,
it.
doing it for us is only
Yeah.
part of the piece.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, if we just released music for ourselves, we might not even release it in the first place. We would
Right.
just record it with ourselves.
Yeah,
and
record it and be
listen
like,
to it.
hey John, hey, I mastered that track. You can put it on your iPod.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Put it on your
What
iPod.
that seems like such a weird way to go about music.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Like, yeah, we wrote some stuff together. We recorded it. I mixed and mastered it. It's like studio quality, but just like have it for you.
For me.
Right.
You know, just
That'd be useless. Useless.
Useless.
But yes. So that's happening soon.
oh yes, Crimson. Don't feel discluded from what I just said. You're here.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
You're here, so I am talking to you. See here.
Mhm. But also, in us making music and trying to write more things, we are still in desperate need of a drummer.
Yes.
So if you know anybody who knows anybody, please spread the word. Show this live stream to people that you know, people that you don't know, people that you want to know. If you have a crush on someone, be like, hey, you should watch UFN live stream.
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, I'll let you guys in on the secret, like the marketing stunt that we're trying to pull here is we want to share the music, but the music doesn't get anywhere unless people hear it. So, like, even if y'all aren't supporting us monetarily, if you invite people to come watch the streams, then they'll see our streams and they'll know about us. And then when we release music, they'll hear it.
Yes.
yes.
And then they'll show people because there's more opportunity for the music to get shared.
Yes.
So, like, just plain and simple about it. It's like, even if you can't support us, if you're here, you've seen the stream, you listen to our music even one time, you're supporting us.
Thank you.
So, yes, thank you.
Yeah. And Hyperon.
Hyperon
Hi,
less than 3.
Hi, less than 3 per on.
So I
Thank
love
you,
the-
Kaz.
I always have hockey games, so I'm always late. But you were here.
You were
here today.
Yeah, I was like, Carter, you were like here first.
I know. I was like, you were here. Like.
Actually,
Fuck.
Emma was first.
Yeah.
All right,
well,
right, yeah.
technically, Crimson was first.
Technically, but
But he
wasn't
didn't say
commented.
anything.
I think first counts when you comment.
It's true. You didn't claim it. shaking my head. But yes. But I think we should play another song. Possibly.
Momager actually
I know,
posting
like,
the first comment. That's
Rose
cheating.
Here. I know, like you can't.
You knew
can't
when we
be
pressed
first.
live.
Can't be. You
saw
pressed
it.
live.
You pressed live.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. So let's play another song. Let's play another. Do you guys have any suggestions, or should we just
Can you even play
railroad
that
it with new one?
I was a half step down.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, no.
And in fact, that's octave. I harmonize with.
Set to lovers, souls in motion.
It's like a fourth. It's a fun one. That's also a spooky one. Okay, but like the part that goes wait.
No, it's
That's Tool. Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
like, y'all ever heard of Tool? That was called Schism, and we did a artist appreciation stream on them for the Live at 5. So that was really fun when we did that. We did Tool, we did Red Hot Chili Peppers, we did Paramore, I think we did Panic! The Disco? No.
No, we never ended up doing a Panic song.
No, we did my MCR though, right?
Blink.
Yeah,
It was Blink.
and then Blink 182, and then we also did
Gosh, Blink, Paramore, Tool,
All Time Low?
Rush,
All Time Low?
All Time Low.
No, John did All Time Low.
You did all.
I did the song.
We did My Chem. We did Blink.
My Chem. That might have been the extra one that we were missing.
No, there was another one. We did.
Pierce the Veil.
We did Pierce the
yeah.
Veil. Yes.
I was thinking of the artist All Time Low. So when you were like, "Oh, he did All Time Low," I was like,
We also did Red
no.
Hots.
Yes, I said
RHP.
that already. But yes. So we did, yeah.
Oh, if you Crimson, you don't listen to Tool. Oh my gosh, please listen
You
to
got
Tool.
it.
You should listen. It's very, very good. Yeah. No, I started out with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Not if you listen to me.
Sorry, I just missed that. It was the start. See, I missed the first sentence in a conversation.
Yeah.
I do.
No, it's
I'm not. My mind is over here, and then you say something interesting, and I'm here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys should do a first date in honor of the $8,000 Blink Pit tickets.
Oh my God.
What?
Excuse me?
I can't even imagine. Like,
I mean, we can.
yeah, we can. But like,
I love how we both convened on it.
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
I don't even know if that's the right key, but I'll get it.
I tried to listen to it back in February,
Yes,
but it
it
wasn't for me.
Okay.
Try again. It's
All right.
math rock. So
We
if
will
don't
give
like
you the
that,
Blink
then-
concert that you don't have to pay $8,000
Yes.
I
for.
can't remember. Is that a good key for you?
The original.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
He sings way too high for in the first place. Like he sings higher than he probably should. So yeah, but yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The car, I just can't wait to pick you up on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? Is it wrong if I think it's lame to dance? Do you like my stupid hair? Did you guess that I didn't know what to wear? I'm just scared of what you think. You make me nervous, so I really can't eat. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest, let's make this night last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever. What happens when you smile, though? When you smile, I melt inside. I'm not worthy for a minute of your time. I really wish it was only me and you. I'm jealous of everybody in the room. Please don't look at me with those eyes. Please don't hint that you're capable of lies. I dread the thought of our very first kiss, a target that I'm probably gonna miss. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest, let's make endeavor. Forever endeavor. Let's go, don't wait, this night's almost over. Honest, let's make this night last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this 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 last forever.
Nice.
Let's make this related forever.
Let's fifth. Thief.
I love it.
My favorite part of that word is thief.
Beef.
Beef.
Beef for
Beef. It's a thief. He stole my things. It's a thief.
He stole my face. He's a
He's a thief.
He's a
Oh.
flavor. Oh my gosh. It's so funny.
Thank you guys so much for joining.
Yes.
It's
Well, we
been
have
great.
one more thing.
Do you have one more thing?
Oh no!
We gotta get momentary in this.
Oh!
Hi there. This is Motivational Moments with John. I'm John, and this is a motivational moment. So, today I want to talk to you guys about really paying attention to your internal cues. I've had to deal with these a lot, like kind of just listening to the vibe that you get when you encounter something. Oftentimes, people will say go with your gut, and from a whatever scientific level, as far as we know, there's not a lot of data as to why you should do that. But in general, if you get a bad feeling about a situation, trust your gut on it. Don't let people talk you out of it. I encourage you to. It's really a tool to help fight peer pressure. If you don't want to do something, you don't have to, and you can put your foot down. You're not a jerk for doing it. And we support you. So we're very happy to have you guys, and we're very happy that you chose to be here. And really, we just want the best for you. And so I would say I support you guys in everything you're doing, and we love having you show up. We love talking. So there's a lot of scary music going on, but thank you so much.
It's still over there.
Exactly.
Jeepers creepers.
Scooby-Doo.
Where'd you get those peepers?
I had one hand and I was trying to play bad feeling motif number 3.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
It was thematic. It was
like,
thematic.
Go zoinkies! I have a
So-
bad feeling about
Thanks.
this.
Thank you, Mama Jer.
You mean jinkies?
I was like,
or
I can't.
zoinks?
I'm not fast enough.
We
Zoinks.
appreciate it.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
Zoinks.
So
Or
yeah.
even cheapers.
Go with your gut.
Jeepers. Yeah. We don't talk about what Fred
Fred
says.
says.
That was too damn close. I like your voice like echoed, so it sounded like you said it. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Jinkies?
Also, yeah, no, I actually watched the first and the second live action movie yesterday because I was you know, just doing my thing, like drawing and stuff, working on my commissions, and I was like, you know, I want to watch Scooby-Doo again. That was a fun movie. Like, I honestly loved those movies. They're so cringy, and I love them.
That's like my favorite name.
Dude, I am obsessed with that actor. He is so good. I shamefully, I constantly forget his name, even though he was literally this man.
Yes.
This man, and he was,
Spoilers.
you know, sorry.
Spoilers
Yeah, like,
for
if
a
you haven't
30-year-old
seen
movie.
if you haven't seen a movie from the 80s.
I know. No, but I literally yelled at someone in the comments of someone one time because they were like, "Oh, blah blah blah. This person is the ghost face," and I was like, "Don't do that. That's like, you know, the biggest reveal of the '80s."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Scream and Sixth Sense. They had some twists in them that were they're so good. If you see the movie without knowing that twist, it makes it so much better.
So if you haven't,
but at this point, I don't expect those secrets to be kept.
I was gonna say if you haven't seen Scooby Doo and you don't know the cast, just don't look at it and then go watch Scream, and then go watch Scooby Doo afterwards.
Both of them. Yeah. Scooby Doo's the comfort movie.
Yeah.
That you watch after the horror movie.
Yeah, because then you go, oh, I gotta watch something nice. Yeah, he's just an amazing actor. Anyway, but
Also, thank you. I'm killing the Shaggy Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred, why the scarf? Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love Fred. He's so Fred.
Sorry.
What a Chad.
He's so Fred.
Fred should be should replace Chad.
Yeah.
Fred, yeah.
What a
Be
Fred.
a Fred.
Be a Fred.
Don't be a Chad.
It's like a more
Except don't be a
positive
Fred. Fred's got some questionable personality.
That's fair.
Fred is interesting. But
Trying to do a Fred
yes.
impression. Fred is hard. It's generic white boy number 17.
Yeah, you'd think
Yeah.
I'd be good at it, but I'm not.
Let's split up and look for clues.
Hey, gang.
Hey, gang. Let's split
Hey,
up
gang.
and
It
look
doesn't
for
You
clues.
sound-
got the inflection right.
Right, exactly. Like, I got the inflection right, but there's something about the microphone he was using. It's gotta be, because there's like
Hey, gang.
there's a dirt to his voice that I just
Hey,
can't
gang.
get.
Hey, gang.
Why don't we
It
split
sounds
up and
kinda-
search for clues? Or
Yeah.
I
Why
have
don't
no
we
idea.
Why don't we split up and
Curse
search
you.
for clues?
Curse you, Frank Welker. You're too talented.
He kind of sounds like an infomercialist, you know?
Yeah, he does. You're
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, gang. Today we're selling knives.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my god. Now you just sound like
Now we can
Baldi's
defend
Basics.
ourselves.
Exactly.
It's too good.
Sound like freaking
Oh,
dog games
man.
doing Baldy.
Curse you, Betty the Platypus.
Please don't leave. I have no friends.
Yes. I love that song.
Well, we thank you
Anyway,
for hanging around.
yes, we thank you for hanging around, and thank you for being with our shenanigans.
Yeah.
And this straight up went until 7 because we couldn't start until 5:20, and I felt like y'all deserved it. So, yeah.
Generic jock nerd. Yep.
Yes, generic jock nerd. Yes, thank you guys all so much for joining us today. We couldn't do any of this without your support, so we really appreciate you. And we'll have the studio done, and we can give you an official tour when that's finished. By the time the next 5 comes around, and the B song is playing in the background. That is what's happening right now. Honestly, it's so good to have you guys in our lives, and we'll catch you next time. So don't forget to join the stream on Friday. That's going to be Jack playing some killer games, and then Saturday is going to be definitely something in particular, and then Monday is me, and then Wednesday is John again, and they're all at 2 to 4:30. Duh!
Thank you.
Bye.